Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to set up the free list builder. I've already got the zip file that you should have right here on my desktop ready to go, so I'm going to unzip it first. Alright, I just extract it right where it's at. That way I know exactly where it's going to be. It'll be in the Your Site folder directly on your desktop. Right, so it's going to extract for me, and then it'll pop it open. Okay, so here we go. These are the files you're going to have. First thing you want to do is rename this giveaway file. Okay, rename it to list builder. Okay, quick and easy. Alright, now what we're going to do is log in to our ATS email marketing. There we go, email marketing right there. We're going to get logged into that. Now we need to go to contact list, and we want to create a contact list. Okay, now I name mine appropriately, so this is list builder list. Okay, I want to go through here, and I need to take all of these out except for first name. First name is the only one we are actually going to need out of this for this particular page. Down at the bottom, the only one we need is the email address, and I leave confirmed on there because I just want to know for sure. Company name, put your own name. You can put in your address or phone number if you'd prefer. I personally do not. Okay, and here we go. Leave everything else the same and save it. So there we go. Now we've created our list. We've got it right there. List builder list. Okay. Now we're going to go to autoresponders and create an autoresponder. Okay, with the autoresponder we want to choose list builder list. That's what we're going to create the responder to work with. Okay, my autoresponder name is list builder AR. My autoresponder. Okay, this is how I keep my lists, my responders all organized. Okay, here at email format, you want to put it at HTML. Okay, change any of these if you need to the email address you want the autoresponder coming from, and where replies will go to. Those can be two different ones if you need. You need to select your first custom field as first name, leave the rest. Okay. Yeah, don't show it again. Okay. We also need to send this to existing contacts in the list, just in case. Some people create autoresponders for lists that they've already got, and if that's the case, I always check this just in case, make sure everybody gets it, but only confirmed members. Okay, now we're going to go down here, send this one as soon as they join the list, so leave that as default, and click your next button. Okay, now we've actually got to write the email. So I keep mine short and simple. You can do with yours whatever you want to. Here is your list builder download. Okay. Hello. Okay. So that's it. Just a quick and simple letter. Now I'm going to highlight the click here to download. Then we need to click the little chain link right here to insert a link, and we need to put in our URL for the download, which is going to be your domain, and then we named it listbuilder.zip. Quick and easy. Insert. Okay, there we go. Now we can save and exit. Our autoresponder is set up to now send them the download link. Now we need to go to forms. Okay, we want to create a website form. Now this part here gets a little more complicated. I'm going to try to slow down just a little bit. First we want to name the form. So me, obviously, list builder form. Okay. I do not use the double opt-in. I do, yes, send the thank you email. Okay, I use the classic white. Allow contact to choose. I change that because I want everything sent in HTML. I do not use the CAPTCHA. Take that off. Okay. So no double opt-in. Take that one off. Change your email campaign format to HTML. Uncheck the CAPTCHA. And then select the list you want, and we want it to show the first name field. Okay, so now the only two fields we've got is first name, email address, nothing else. Okay, we click next here, and now this is going to send us to our letters. I leave all of these default personally. I just keep clicking next. Okay, click, and then click save, and here's our code. Okay, so now we have our code. Now we need to go and get to our file. Okay, first we click this once, right click and copy. Okay, now you see here at the top we've got the start of a comment, which is what this is in HTML code. Do not modify the name value. Okay, so we see this is what it starts with. We need to go find that in our other. So we're going to go into here. Now me personally, I use edit plus, see here, edit plus 3 to edit, because it shows me code colors. Just Google it if you want to use it. Okay, it's free, you can use it right there. Now see here, this is our code. Alright, now this very first part about the license, we need to take that out. That says MK, we are not using MK anymore, so I delete it, take it out. Background image, leave that. Okay, we want that, it's still in use, we need the background. Unless you're good enough with code that you want to fix it. Totally up to you. Okay, now here we go. Now we need to scroll down here and we need to find, look at that, do not modify the name value. Okay, this is the start of our code. The style tag here, okay, that's the beginning of the code, so we need to look for where that closes. We want to start at the comment highlight and see the style tag here. Okay, we want to scroll down to that style tag closes completely. Not the style tag, not that one, but the form. Okay, so we've got that. We want to scroll all the way down past the JavaScript. See, here's the new script. Okay, and here's the end script, and see that there's even a comment here. This is where the autoresponder ends. Okay, right there. Now we've already copied the other one, so what we want to do is hit Control V, paste. There we go. We just put in our own autoresponder now. Okay, so we've got our own in. It still looks fairly similar because it is the same thing. Now the other thing we're going to want to change here is this right here, this 50. Alright, input type text, custom fields. Alright, first name. See this here? This line here we want to change from 50 to 20. Okay, we need to change that or it's going to make the capture form look funny. So now we save this. Okay, we've got that saved. Now we can close this down and let's take a peek at it just to make sure it did what we want. So we want to open with Firefox. Okay, we've got our free list builder, we've got the video starting up, and look at that, we've got our capture page that's now set to ours. Best regards, the Academy team. Whoop, there we go, it's talking to me. So we know it works properly now. Okay, so now from here we need to go into our cPanel, which is, that's going to be www.yourdomain/cPanel. Okay, log into your cPanel and go down to your file manager here. I use the legacy file manager because it allows me to upload more than one file at once. We are in the public HTML directory. Now if that's where you want, if you want your main domain going to there, go for it. Me personally, I do not. So I'm going to create a new folder here. I'm going to name it list. Okay. Down here on the left on my list of files here, I find list and I click on the folder. Now it's going to open it up. See, there's nothing in here right now. We're going to upload the files, browse, and go to wherever you've got yours stored. And me personally, mine's on my desktop under your site 2. Okay, that's what I had to name mine. You just got to navigate to wherever you've got it. Your site 2. See right there? Open it up. Now I need to take up the index. Okay, then I need to browse, and I also need to upload the picture here so it shows the picture properly. Okay, and then click upload. Now this will actually send it up now, and we're almost done. Okay, there we go. Now everything's uploaded that fast. Okay, now the website's up, but remember the link we made to download. Okay, so now we need to go up one directory into our public HTML and upload the one file. We need to upload the listbuilder.zip. Okay, so we're going to open it up here and upload. And there we go. Everything's done. It's now finished. You can go here and test it out yourself now. See that? It's named index. There it is. I'm going to pause this before Matt starts talking again. Okay, now we need to test it just to make sure everything's going to work out right. Email client. Always test to make sure your download links work.